Yes. This is a very good friend of mine. He is a very funny man. He performs all over the city. Please give a round of applause for Mr. Chandler Chase.
The harder they fall, like dominoes, niggas Geronimo's. When it's my time to go adios, dominoes, like no Dominicano.
Guys, give it up for Sean one more time. Yes. We love Chicago's most valuable bottom. That is so great. Love you. Love you. Guys, how are we doing tonight? Good? Woo! Good. I'm so excited to be here. I just moved here, you guys, a couple months ago. So I want to just start with a quick icebreaker, just to get to know the audience. So let's just do a really friendly, quick game of we'll start around who did you vote for? Let's just we'll go around. No, you guys are mostly white, I know. No, I am really excited to be here, you guys. I've been here for a couple months, and I finally feel like a local because I just got robbed. So, give it up. Thank you. Thank you. Was it fucking you? Was it you? No. Someone stole my credit card at a bar, you guys, and I don't want to give the name of the bar for their safety. So let's just call it Happy Camper in Old Town. Let's just call it that. Yeah. Someone did steal my credit card, and they spent $300 at 7-Eleven, right? It's go to Gucci. Don't embarrass me. What's a problem with that, though, is trying to fight that with my credit card company. Because if you take even a glance at me, I look like I could spend $300 at 7-Eleven like that, I've been trying to tackle on other things, too. I'm they also spend $70 a month at OnlyFans. They're really fat and horny. They're that's you. You're not tricking us. Yeah, it's tough being fat and horny, really. After, the second page of Pornhub, I'm do I want a bagel? It's what kind of hole do I want to see? Or eat, as long as it's showered. Yeah, I did move here. I'm really excited to be here. You people are fucking hot. This city, I would fuck all of you, I swear. Thank you. Now, would you fuck me is the question. No. I am, you guys, so I'm from Ohio. I'm from a small town in Ohio called West. Oh, yeah, okay. All right. Yeah, I'm from Ohio. And I noticed too, just the way you guys walk is a little bit different, Turns out it's because none of you chafe. You're all just not fat. Who would have thought? Yeah, I'm really excited to be here. I moved here for my job, actually, my day job. If you can't tell, I'm in construction, which is, thank you. I know what you guys are thinking. How could someone who's not Mexican be in construction? I know, I get it. It's the closest I would get to construction is construction paper. I love crafts. But it is nice, you guys, to be in construction. I work remote. I catfish my company. Yeah, working from home is great. Literally, I do jack shit all day long. Right, in that order. I usually jack off and then I shit. Over and over for 8 fucking hours. It's great. It's really good. Yeah, my dad got to see me recently. It's great. I say watch because he's deaf, so he can't hear a fucking word I'm saying. Which is great because I talk shit about him from here on out. Yeah. My dad's deaf. He's not like Helen Keller deaf. He's not like that. Helen Keller's not fucking real, so it doesn't matter. Right? I stand by that. She wrote a book? No, she didn't. She flew a plane? Maybe Spirit? I don't know. Really? Yeah, no. My dad's great. He's not deaf enough either that I get to reap the benefits from it, I don't get to cut in line. I don't get to sit up front. It's what's the fucking point? What's great, though, my dad and I growing up, we would have these conversations where I would say, "Good night, Dad, I love you," and he replied with, "What the fuck did you just say to me?" It was great. Yeah, he was funny. He beat me all the time, so it was good. Yeah, my neighbor's name was Afua, and he always called her Flo, and I was like, he's deaf. But my name's Chandler, and he called me piece of shit. So I don't know where the disconnect was with that, but yeah, so I moved here. You guys are hot. I've been trying to lose some weight. What? You look great. I know. I've been trying to lose some weight. I actually lost 25 pounds since I moved here. So thank you. Yeah. Don't clap too hard. I found all 25 pounds during Christmas. So yeah. Right, yeah. I've been trying. I realized I needed to lose some weight, actually. I was at a Friendsgiving back in November which is just like a white term for dinner. And I was just at dinner with some friends, and there's always that one bitch in the friend group, and she's like, oh, I'm so fat. And everyone's hyping her up. She's like, you look great, you're not fat. And I'm always like, you are fucking fat, you know? You know what I mean? It's like, own it, right? But everybody was hyping her the fuck up, and I was jealous, you guys, because I am conceited. So I was like, I need those compliments. So I was like, fuck man, I'm fat. And I was like, I need to go to the gym. And it just got really awkwardly quiet. And someone put their hand on my hand and they're like, I'll be your gym buddy. You know, if you want to take this serious. Someone was like, we could just do it in increments. Like we could have goals. I was like, goals? I do coke. Like I don't have shit to lose, you guys.
This guy is boss.
Yeah, so I did lose a little bit of weight, so I started shopping again, and because I'm rich, I went to Goodwill, which really, doesn't the rich people always fucking do? They're like, I'm thrifting. I'm like, you're stealing from the poor. But I was at Goodwill, and I had a guy approach me when I was in line, and I have a couple Jehovah's Witness cousins, so like I knew where this was gonna go. But it was a little bit worse than that. I was wearing an Ohio State shirt, and he wanted to talk about football.
Let's go.
Right. I know as much about football as I do safe sex, and I have herpes. So I don't know shit about fuck. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I had a girl come up to me, and I should just preface that's a joke. I don't have herpes. If you do, teach their own. But I had a girl come up to me at the end of a show, and just, you know, for the sake of her privacy, her name is Lindsay, and she's actually right there. She was like, put me in your show. I'm like, okay, you have herpes. Is that what you want? She was like, I'm just so glad that you're so open about having herpes. As someone who has it, like, I think it's great. And I just couldn't, you know, go with it. So I was like, girl, I also got chlamydia, gonorrhea. Like, I was just trying to help her out. And it's common. I mean, 1 in 5 people have or have had an STD. Did you guys know that? So it's like, you have had gonorrhea, you know? And then it's like, you have had gonorrhea. And like, you've also had chlamydia. Like, I can just tell by your aura, huge whore. Like, I just get it. I really get it. Yeah, no, that's great. When I bought all those new clothes, you know, I needed to go somewhere, and with this war, COVID's not real anymore. So I decided to go on a cruise, which is great. I love cruises. Cruises are a little trashy. I'm a little trashy, so they go hand in hand. You know what I mean? I like to think of cruises kind of as like the golden corral of all-inclusive vacations. You know what I mean? Here, like, let me just, not the food, I mean, there's a ton of food, but like, the people you see at Golden Corral are, here, I'll just paint the picture. Picture everyone at Golden Corral, okay? Picture like Aurora, Illinois' Golden Corral. And then picture it just sailing away. Just like directly into the Caribbean, you know? Yeah, I mean, it's all about mass consumption. They like to get you really drunk, they like to get you really fat, and they stuff you in a closet to go to sleep. You know what I mean? Anne Frank had more room in her attic than I did in my room. You guys, I can make that joke. I don't give a shit. So when you're in the bed that comes from the ceiling, I was this close and I was like, did the Jews really have it that bad? Was it? No, I'm just kidding. I tried to shit and then I took a little shadoobie and it's this big, my asshole. So I got it all over myself, so I got it in the shower, and I was in the little, you know, like space shuttle capsule coffin shower. Have you guys, yeah. And I couldn't just like clean myself. I dropped the soap, and I couldn't just like bend over to get it. I had to slide down like a pussycat doll to pick it up, you know. And I grabbed the soap, and then I touched myself because it's been a minute. It was a whole fucking thing, you guys. So that is my time. You've been great. I'm Chandler Chase. Thank you so much.
Give it up for Chandler, everybody! Yes!